All right, so I saw a tweet the other day by Davis, and he deleted this tweet, so I can't really say exactly what he said, but I'm going to try to paraphrase from what I remember. And he basically said that the NBA 2K community birthed a lot of legends in the streaming and content creation game in general, like legendary YouTubers, legendary streamers. And I thought about it, and I tried to create a list of what I had so far. I don't know if this list is really the greatest, but man, it's a lot of people, and he's not lying. You know what I'm saying? 2K, you guys really dropped the ball, man. And I'm not gonna act like it's not creators in the community right now, in the 2K community that's not doing anything. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm close to a lot of them still, even though I don't make 2K videos anymore. I used to make 2K videos, if y'all don't know, on my main channel, but I don't make 2K videos anymore. But just thinking about it, it's so many creators that have like jumped from the 2K community and just basically use that as a stepping stone to where they are today. And I'm just gonna kind of like quickly talk about it really quick, because this is something I probably wanted to talk about in an entire vid and break it down and stuff like that. But now that I saw that tweet, it just led me to just sit here really quick and just talk about it and give my thoughts on what I think about 2K and what I'm doing with 2K, I guess, now. As far as like, am I playing it, am I not, whatever, if you guys want to know. So I had this list right here. You know, from the start of the list, Chris Move. Obviously, Chris Move is the OG. You feel what I'm saying? If he wanted to literally do anything, he did it. As far as outside of 2K, he literally went to COD. He played other games, did walkthroughs and stuff like that. But he used the 2K community and basically the NBA community as a stepping stone to do other things, which is what you're supposed to do with YouTube. You're not supposed to stay on one thing unless it's working for you and it's lucrative. It never dies. It's evergreen. Like, you're not supposed to stay on one thing. You're supposed to innovate. People like Solo Naughty, of course. Solo Naughty has done other things. You know, he's basically a meme at this point. Like, as far as like he's a meme template for a lot of people. Like, Solo Naughty is my GOAT, so I'm not gonna say the nigga's a meme, but like, he's a meme template to the point where the nigga's that legendary. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's literally that legendary. He has so many memorable moments, so many legendary moments. Same thing with Flight Reacts, another meme template, another, I would say, comedic relief kind of like template that you use. His pictures, his clips and stuff like that. Like, I see that in the NBA community all the time when talking about players and stuff like that. Like, Flight Reacts is literally one of the main, I would say, memes that people use. So Flight is he's a legend too. You feel what I'm saying? He moved over to the reaction stuff, IRL stuff. He still does the reaction stuff now. He plays 2K still, but he's hard on the devs. Like, the niggas, pause. He's like really like, he don't take shit from the devs, bro. Like, he don't believe anything niggas say. Same thing with EA. Like, he used to be with NBA Live, so I mean, I think that rings true as well when it comes to developers. Like, once y'all fuck up with these creators, they don't give a fuck about y'all. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how 2K really fell out of love with the community, man. It's been certain things that they've done, and I'll get into that later on. Everybody knows it. If you play 2K, you know. But the whole AMP, just to continue this list, the whole AMP, like, indirectly or directly, has just been involved in the 2K community. Like Agent, Davis, who made the tweet, shit, Chris Next Door, who was an editor for Solo Naughty, or edited like one time or one or two times, I guess. Phantom, of course. I think Kai used to play 2K. Duke Dennis, of course. Duke Dennis is from the 2K community. And yeah, bro, like, it's been a lot of influence. You got people like Speed. I didn't even mention Speed, probably the biggest person on this list, honestly. Then you got Los Polos. You got Pretty Boy Fredo. Shit, we can't forget Pretty Boy Fredo. Despite the shit that he did, bro, like, despite just the person that he was or that he turned into in the 2K community, that nigga was a legend. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why when he was beefing with Agent Zero, I think, did I mention Agent? Obviously, I didn't mention Agent. I just realized that he's part of AMP. When he was beefing with Agent, and he kind of basically shat on the, is that a word? Shat? he shit on the 2K community. Basically, like, a lot of the shit that he was saying around that time, like, people just started like not fucking with him. Then it was certain shit that he was doing like after that whole beef, years later down the line, like recent years, the shit everybody was exposing him, whatever. And yeah, bro, he kind of like fell out of the good graces, I guess. his aura points, I guess, dropped. You feel me? But still, like, everybody remembers that 2016, 2017 Pretty Boy Fredo run like it was like 2016 Steph Curry. You feel what I'm saying? Like, niggas would never forget that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Then you got King of the Fourth Quarter. You feel me? You got niggas like Kenny, man. Kenny is really a legend. Like, he comes from the 2K community, but like, he's a legendary creator, personality. Like, shout out to Kenny, man. Like, for real. Like, a lot of these like rebuild kind of videos and shit like that on my league and shit like that my GM type videos, I would see those here and there, and it's pretty entertaining. You know what I'm saying? You got niggas like Silky, for example. I'm not gonna say Silky is one of the biggest, but he used 2K as a stepping stone, and now he's doing other stuff. He's in FaZe, like, you feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Silky, bro. Like, I really was gonna make a video on Silky a while ago, when this is before the FaZe stuff and all the other stuff, because I had like supporters that watch my channel that watch Silky as well. So shout out to Silky, man. I've been keeping up with Silky for a minute. I ain't gonna lie. Not with the 2K stuff. Like, I'll probably say everything after. Same thing with Annoying TV. Annoying TV actually got me one of my first like real jobs working with a YouTuber. As far as that, because I was in the military, I obviously had jobs before, but like, in the YouTube space, like, it built my connections up and shit like that. So shout out to Rat, man. Like, you feel me? I hope you doing good, Rat. You feel me? Shout out to him, bro. And I think, who am I missing on this list? I was gonna say like Kel hit him up, but he's a legend in the 2K community. He went to go do other shit, but he stopped uploading at his peak. He stopped uploading, but that was one person that if he wanted to go do something else around that time, he really could. Like, dead ass. Like, it was getting so bad that's why he had to quit YouTube, because it was people approaching him, and I think people finding out different stuff about him and stuff online and stuff because of who he was and how popular he was around like 2015, 2K15 type shit. And yeah, bro. That was one person did I name? Who did I forget on this list? Did I say Cash Nasty? Please let me know in the comments if I said Cash Nasty. I don't want this video to be so long, whatever. Cash Nasty. Yes, he's one of those channels that I think I talked about this to somebody before. He's one of those like creators that he's used 2K as a stepping stone, and now he could literally just do anything. He could go into the fitness thing. He can go into the sports genre as far as like basketball, football, whatever, and then he could come back to gaming, reactions, do different stuff like that. Like, then he could do family stuff. He could do cooking stuff. Like, Cash Nasty is really like a jack of all trades when it comes to the content creation shit. A lot of these creators are, but I honestly wanted to give Cash Nasty his flowers on that, because Cash Nasty was one of my favorite YouTubers growing up and shit. I ain't gonna cap. So with the My Team shit, bro, shout out to Cash Nasty, man. It's really late right now, so I woke up, but I feel like I still didn't get enough sleep. Sorry. But yeah, man, that tweet is really true. I'm not gonna cap that ass, because 2K, man, y'all niggas have dropped the ball, bro. Y'all niggas started off with 2K 17, 16, shit, the best 2Ks that niggas love to glaze those games for good reason though. Niggas love to glaze those games. Y'all go from those games, and then people gonna say down the line you got games like 20, 19. I think 19, because I'm gonna be honest, like, I didn't play 16, 17 online type shit. I used to watch all these YouTubers play it. The older 2Ks like 14, 13, I played all them games. 12, 11, 10, 9, I played all them games, right? But I haven't played the park, or I didn't play the park until 18. And I'm not gonna lie, 18 was not the best game, but for what it was when I first got on that, with the people I was playing with, my friends from high school and shit like that, it was fun as hell, bro. I'm not gonna cap. 18 was fun just based on my experience, but overall, if I look at it as a game, 2K18 was not a great game. I'm gonna be honest. 19 was better. 19, I would say 19, for all the 2Ks that I played since 18, 19 was my favorite game. And a lot of people gonna say 20 because of the wagers and shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, 20 was getting shit on when 20 came out. So a lot of these niggas are saying 20 is good, bro. Y'all niggas like that shit for the wagers. Like, I'm not even gonna sit here and get into that. 21 niggas like that shit because pandemic and speed glitches and the guards and shit and a lot of different shit like that. But the community was booming. I could understand why y'all like 21. I'm talking about current gen. 21 next gen was ass. You feel what I'm saying? 22, ass. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people like 22. 23, mid. Close to ass, but mid. Shooting was really good on 23. 24, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was kind of ass. But like, I had fun because the people I was playing with. Like, same thing with 23. Like, 25, yo, I'm gonna be honest with 25, bro. I got like 10 builds. Like, I'm be honest, and all them builds, I got my money back. Every single time I made a build, I got my money back. So, you feel me? It's like I have like 5, 6, 7 lockdowns. You feel me? Like, I got like 10 footers. Like, nah. But I got like 2 big men. But I usually make lockdowns and shit like that. So I be having fun like with different shit in the game that other people really don't do. People make lockdowns and shit. Like, it's certain shit that I like, certain builds that I make that niggas, I feel like niggas really don't make a lot. Like the niggas I run with at least. And yeah, 2K is, you just gotta take it for what it is at this point. It's the only basketball game out. And yeah, bro, I didn't want to turn this into this type of video, but I didn't want to do a separate video about 2K, so I was just like, fuck it. You feel me? Might as well just get my thoughts on it really quick. But that's all I gotta say about that, man. The 2K community, man. I met a lot of good people there. Honestly, I always come back every year 2K comes out. You're not gonna say that you're not gonna buy 26. You're buying 2K26, bro. Just get over it. That's why I don't even talk about it. I don't even say 2K's ass. I don't say none of that shit because at the end of the day, it's the only basketball game. Until NBA Live comes out, I ain't gonna lie, NBA Live, you have my full support when you drop a game. So, EA, y'all niggas better lock in, man. For sure. So, but niggas, you're gonna buy the game. 2K26, you're gonna buy 2K26. This is the only basketball game out. Everybody's gonna be hyping it up. This is coming back. That's another thing with the community, with the devs and shit. They're gonna say, oh, this is coming back. Y'all literally do this every year. Oh, this is coming back. Oh, so everybody can cheer it, nigga. Y'all taking shit out the game to put shit back in the game so people can get hype about it. Brother, like, come on. Like, you're not fooling anyone. Like, bro, niggas is growing up. Then you got the YouTubers talking about it that's going to call y'all niggas out. Y'all not slick no more. Y'all not getting away with this shit. But y'all kind of are, you feel me? Y'all company, you have $1 billion company, Take-Two. They don't really give a fuck. It's all about microtransactions and aesthetics and stuff like that. And you feel me? 2K is definitely died. But if you still want to make money, I would rather you join the 2K community than... Actually, I'm not going to say that. Actually, I am. I have a friend that's in like the anime gaming community, right? My nigga Makai, right? He would much rather tell you to join the 2K community than a community like that because the ceiling is much higher, but there is a ceiling. I would much rather you just make other content than 2K because, you know what I mean, just, it's cooked. You feel me? As far as certain shit. Like, it's like, I'm not even really gonna get into it, but if you're in the community, you just know. Like, I'm not gonna like make this video any longer, but yeah, bro, like the 2K community has birthed a lot of legends, and I would say that it was a time, like it was really a time to be had, man. You feel me? And there's still people that play the game. I still watch some 2K streamers here and there and shit like that. I watch my nigga Pregame Jordan all the time. That nigga funny as shit. Shout out to bro. But I watch certain niggas. Like, I don't be like locked in on the 2K shit unless niggas like Solimnati and Flight come back and shit, whatever. Like, unless I'm watching certain people, you get what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it was a good experience for what it was, but it's time to move on. You feel me? It's time to move on, man, and that's why these creators moved on. That's all I gotta say about that, man.